Xin được nồng nhiệt chào đón toàn thể quý vị đại biểu, quý vị khách quý tới tham dự lễ trao giải VinFuture lần thứ nhất được tổ chức tại Nhà hát lớn Hà Nội ngày hôm nay.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, welcome to the first ever VinFuture Prize inaugural award ceremony at the Hanoi Opera House today.
Ngay sau đây, chúng tôi xin được trân trọng kính mời toàn thể quý vị đại biểu, chúng ta sẽ đứng lên làm lễ chào cờ.
And now, please rise up for the Vietnam National Anthem.
Xin được trân trọng cảm ơn quý vị đại biểu. Xin mời quý vị cùng an tọa.
Thank you, distinguished delegates.
Kính thưa toàn thể quý vị, một lần nữa xin được nhiệt liệt chào mừng quý vị đang có mặt tại lễ trao giải VinFuture lần thứ nhất được tổ chức tại Nhà hát lớn Hà Nội ngày hôm nay.
Hanoi Opera House today.
Kính thưa quý vị, chương trình của chúng ta
Ladies
đang
and
được truyền
gentlemen,
hình trực tiếp
our
trên kênh
program
VTV1 Đài
is
truyền hình
broadcast
Việt Nam
live on
và được phát
VTV1
trực
Vietnam
tuyến trên các
Television and
nền
live
tảng
stream
kỹ
on
thuật
digital
số của
platforms
VTV,
of VTV,
VinFuture, các kênh
VinFuture,
truyền thông
and on
trong nước và
international
quốc tế như
channel,
CNN,
including
CNBC,
CNN,
Euronews
CNBC,
và Techno.
Euronews, and
Kính thưa quý
Techno.
vị, tại Nhà hát lớn hôm
Ladies
nay,
and gentlemen,
ban tổ chức chúng
present
tôi
at the Grand
đã
Opera
chuẩn bị
House
tai nghe
today,
phiên dịch.
We
Quý vị
have
khách quý có thể sử dụng
provided
nếu
you
cần.
with headphones
Kính thưa quý vị,
for
tới
your
tham dự
disposal.
sự kiện có ý nghĩa đặc biệt
Ladies
này,
and gentlemen,
chúng tôi
this
xin
special
được trân
event
trọng giới thiệu
is honored
và vinh dự
to
chào
be
đón
participated
diện diện của các vị
by
lãnh đạo cấp
the
cao
top
nước Cộng
leaders
hòa xã
of the
hội chủ nghĩa
Socialist
Việt Nam.
Republic of Vietnam.
Xin được trân trọng giới thiệu ông Phạm Minh Chính,
His Excellency
Ủy viên Bộ Chính trị,
Phạm Minh
Thủ
Chính,
tướng Chính phủ nước
Prime
Cộng hòa
Minister
xã
of
hội
the
chủ nghĩa
Socialist
Việt
Republic
Nam.
of Vietnam.
Xin được trân trọng giới thiệu ông Trần
His
Tuấn Anh,
Excellency
Ủy
Trần
viên Bộ
Tuấn
Chính
Anh,
trị, trưởng ban kinh tế trung
Head
ương.
of the Central Economic Commission.
Xin được trân trọng giới thiệu
His Excellency
ông
Đỗ Văn Chiến,
Bí thư Trung ương Đảng, Chủ tịch Ủy ban
President
Trung ương Mặt
of
trận
the
Tổ
Central
quốc
Committee
Việt Nam.
of the Vietnam Fatherland Front.
Chúng tôi cũng xin được trân trọng giới thiệu và nồng nhiệt
Let us
chào đón
also
đông đảo
introduce
lãnh đạo các
and
bộ ban
welcome
ngành trung ương
the
và lãnh đạo
leaders
nhiều
of
tỉnh
the
thành phố
ministries,
trực thuộc Trung ương
departments,
cùng tới dự sự
central
kiện ngày
committees,
hôm
and
nay.
leaders of the provinces and cities under the central government attending the event today. From VinFuture Foundation, we would like to welcome the chair of the VinFuture Prize Council, Professor Sir Richard Henry Friend.
Xin được trân trọng giới thiệu
We would
hai
like
nhà sáng lập quỹ
to
giải thưởng
welcome
VinFuture.
the two
Ông
founders
Phạm Nhật
of the
Vượng, Chủ tịch tập
VinFuture
đoàn
Prize
và phu
Foundation,
nhân, bà Phạm Thu
Mr.
Hương,
Phạm Nhật
Phó Chủ
Vượng,
tịch
Chairman
Thường
of
trực Tập đoàn
Vingroup,
Vingroup.
and his wife, Madam Phạm Thu Hương, the standing vice chairwoman of Vingroup. We are also deeply honored to welcome the ambassadors, chargé d'affaires, diplomats, and leaders of international organizations in Vietnam.
Chúng tôi cũng xin nhiệt liệt chào mừng những
And
khách mời đặc biệt nhất
let
trong
us
ngày hôm
welcome the
nay.
most special guest of
Các
today's
nhà khoa
award
học nổi tiếng
ceremony,
thế giới và Việt
the
Nam.
world-renowned Vietnamese scientist. We would also like to extend our gratitude to the presence of distinguished guests, local and international media agencies at the award ceremony today.
Kính thưa Thủ tướng Chính phủ Phạm Minh
Your
Chính,
Excellency, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính, ladies and
Giải
gentlemen,
thưởng khoa học công nghệ
the annual international award
VinFuture được khởi xướng
VinFuture
vào ngày
for breakthrough scientific and technological innovation was launched on December 20th, 2020, with the mission of promoting scientific innovation for humanity. VinFuture Prize Award has attracted a great deal of scientific attention right from the first year, making Vietnam at the heart of the global scientific and technological community. And now, please turn to the screen for the introduction on VinFuture Prize.
VinFuture Prize, giải thưởng khoa học công nghệ thường niên toàn cầu, lần đầu tiên được khởi xướng từ Việt Nam, đưa Việt Nam trở thành điểm đến mới trên bản đồ khoa học công nghệ thế giới. Giải thưởng VinFuture với cam kết được tài trợ để phát triển bền vững bởi các nhà sáng lập, tỷ phú đầu tiên của Việt Nam, Chủ tịch Tập đoàn Vingroup ông Phạm Nhật Vượng và phu nhân bà Phạm Thu Hương. Giá trị lớn nhất và cũng là sứ mệnh của giải thưởng VinFuture chính là thúc đẩy khoa học phụng sự nhân loại, tôn vinh những công trình khoa học kiệt xuất có tính ứng dụng cao, có thể tạo ra sự thay đổi tích cực cho cuộc sống của hàng triệu người trên thế giới. Hệ thống giải thưởng gồm 4 hạng mục, trong đó giải thưởng chính trị giá 3 triệu đô la Mỹ, 3 giải đặc biệt, mỗi giải trị giá 500.000 đô la Mỹ dành cho nhà khoa học nghiên cứu các lĩnh vực mới, nhà khoa học nữ và nhà khoa học đến từ các nước đang phát triển. VinFuture xin trân trọng cảm ơn hơn 1.000 các nhà khoa học uy tín từ 71 quốc gia và 540 tổ chức uy tín đã đăng ký giới thiệu và đề cử cho giải. Xin trân trọng cảm ơn các thành viên của Hội đồng Giải thưởng và Hội đồng Sơ khảo đã dành mọi nỗ lực và tâm huyết để đánh giá 599 dự án đề cử xuất sắc một cách cẩn trọng và chuyên nghiệp nhất. Lễ trao giải thưởng VinFuture hôm nay sẽ vinh danh những nhà khoa học lỗi lạc, các công trình nghiên cứu đột phá, mang lại cuộc sống tốt đẹp hơn cho hàng triệu người trên trái đất, đồng thời kiến tạo môi trường sống bền vững cho thế hệ tương lai. VinFuture, khoa học phụng sự nhân loại.
Kính thưa quý vị, giải thưởng
Ladies and gentlemen,
đã đặt ra cho mình
the VinFuture Prize has set for itself a very different mission, honoring scientific and technological breakthroughs that can bring about positive changes to the lives of millions around the world. And that is the mission of scientific innovations for humanity of VinFuture. And now we would like to cordially invite to the stage Professor Sir Richard Henry Friend, Chair of VinFuture Awards Council, to deliver his opening address on behalf of the organizers.
Of the award committee for the opening remarks.
Prime Minister, ministers, ambassadors, founders of the VinFuture Foundation, distinguished guests.
Quỹ giải thưởng
Today we participate in a very
VinFuture. Ngày
special
hôm nay,
occasion,
chúng ta tham gia vào một sự kiện rất đặc biệt. Đó là lễ trao giải VinFuture lần thứ nhất.
These prizes
Giải thưởng này
celebrate fundamental innovations that have made real impact on the
hoan
quality
nghênh
of life around
và
the
vinh danh
world.
những phát minh, những phát kiến, nghiên cứu cơ bản phục vụ cho lợi ích của nhân loại.
Takes place far away from
Những
immediate
nghiên cứu
application.
khoa học thì nhiều khi khá là tách rời cuộc sống bình thường, nhưng chúng tôi mong muốn có thể đưa ra được những giải pháp mà có thể có được các
and of the special prizes that recognize rapidly developing areas of application from across the world. I applaud the vision that the VinFuture Foundation has shown in creating these prizes. But to deliver this vision requires a lot of organization and hard work. In my role as chair of the Prize Council, I've enjoyed working with a brilliant and dedicated young team who've delivered a very professional operation. The team has worked tirelessly to identify and to contact a large number of prize nominators from across all continents and from across all fields of innovation. We received close to 600 nominations. This is a remarkable achievement and sets us well above the level of nominations for many well-established international prizes. Global leadership matters, In creating these prizes, Vietnam has taken up this challenge. Recent events have reinforced just how important it is to find global solutions. Infectious diseases have always presented a global threat, and now COVID has reached every continent, even Antarctica. That we have effective vaccines and therapies in place so quickly is unprecedented, but these must reach the whole global community. Climate change now needs urgent action from all nations. We now accept that we must reduce carbon emissions to net zero by 2050 if we're to limit the global temperature rise to 1.5 degrees. We discussed at yesterday's roundtable on energy how innovative technologies may allow affordable and equitable options to re-engineer energy to zero carbon. Vietnam is a young, optimistic and creative nation with a vision for an educated, healthy and prosperous society. It is so refreshing to find here a straightforward enthusiasm for science and innovation and a straightforward appreciation of the benefits it can deliver. There is in the West a tendency to set up an artificial distinction between pure and applied science. Pure science is too often seen to be the pinnacle, and we can overlook the creativity and brilliance that lies behind many of the technologies that benefit us all. I think science and technology have a symbiotic relationship. New tools developed by engineers so often allow us to make new observations that require new models and theories. This has been true from the time of Galileo, who built on the development of reading glasses by the Dutch to make a telescope, to the present day, as we wait to see how the James Webb Space Telescope resets our understanding of the cosmos. Nearer to home, the world faces many challenges on many fronts. Meeting these will test our ingenuity and our capacity for change, but there are many grounds for optimism. We need to celebrate the connection between visionary innovation and the real impact it can have for a sustainable global well-being. The VinFuture Prize has taken on this challenge. I congratulate all who've brought together the VinFuture Foundation. I congratulate the inaugural prize winners, and I wish good health to all.
Thank you very much, Professor Sir Richard Henry Friend. Xin được trân trọng cảm ơn giáo sư
Thank you
Sir
very much,
Richard Henry Friend,
Professor
Chủ tịch
Sir
Hội đồng Giải thưởng
Richard Henry
VinFuture.
Friend, Chair of VinFuture World Council. Ladies and gentlemen, for Vietnam, the VinFuture Prize is established with expectation, contributing to raising the country's standing on the global scientific and technological map, connecting the domestic science and technological community with the world scientists. Today's event becomes even more significant with the attendance of His Excellency Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính. And I would like to respectfully invite His Excellency Prime Minister to deliver his remark on the stage. Your Excellencies, leaders of the party, the state, the VFF, dear scientists, distinguished delegates. At the outset, on behalf of the government of the Socialist Republic of Vietnam, I warmly welcome scientists and distinguished delegates and guests from all around the world to Vietnam, to Hanoi, the capital city of 1,000 years of civilization, the city of heroism, a nation that loves peace, to attend the VinFuture Prize inaugural award ceremony. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, for the past 2 years, in the most difficult time of COVID-19, mankind placed their faith and expectation on scientists to discover vaccines and treatment drug for COVID-19. The vaccine has been likened to the iron shield of mankind to overcome COVID-19. The whole world is thankful and grateful to scientists, those who have fulfilled the noble mandate. We are present here today, safely, securely, is thanks to the work of the scientists, thanks to the vaccines. In the history of mankind, the invention of scientists have changed the world. In the arduous journey of passionate research in the desire to contribute to mankind, many scientists have paid heavy prices during the work, during the experiments. Galileo became blind as he looked at the sun for so long to create the telescope. Marie Curie passed away due to radiation incurred during her research. Michael Faraday suffered from chemical poisoning in his study of electrolysis, and many others. This has to be said so that we would better empathize with the hardship, the toil, and the sacrifices of scientists. And yet there are other challenges and hardships yet measurable. Ladies and gentlemen, the Swiss philosopher Henry Amiel said, "Society exists because of faith and developed because of science." But from another perspective, society has faith because of and thanks to science. Therefore, in most countries around the world, science is always given great importance, especially highly applicable science that would contribute to happiness and abundance for the people. Today, we honor the award-winning projects. This is also honoring science that contribute to mankind, honoring scientists who have contributed day and night by their mind, their heart, and their passion to mankind. Ladies and gentlemen, in Vietnam, scientific and technological development has been identified as a top national policy, a strategic breakthrough for socio-economic development, rapid and sustainable development based primarily on scientific and technological gains, innovation and technological transformation. The state is working on designing policies and instruments to concretize the direction of the party and call upon all resources for innovation for the businesses, society, the people to join these endeavors so that scientific and technological gains to truly become the goal, the driver to develop a strong and prosperous nation. Every person is a subject, an actor, and an enjoyer of innovation and scientific gains of the country. At the same time, the promotion of scientific and technological gains and innovation is also a major policy line to express Vietnam's responsibility to the world in our intensive international integration. The people of Vietnam has a tradition of peace-loving and a desire for growth. We love the beauty of mankind and the value of society, which is to create changes, to improve productivity and to improve the life of the people culturally and materially. We also honor and hold in very high esteem scientists who would contribute to the rapid, sustainable development of mankind. The purpose of VINFUTURE Award is to encourage and honor scientists who have had excellent projects that are highly applicable to build a sustainable environment for generations to come. I'm very happy to learn that in the very first inaugural season, VINFUTURE was participated with participants coming from 60 countries, with about 600 entries, with 100 coming from the top 2 scientists around the world who are most quoted, and a third are from women scientists. Many of them have been laureates for very high-profile scientific awards. VINFUTURE was considered with great seriousness and diligence by 2 independent councils whose members are prestigious scientists, inventors, and experts across many areas in the world. This is truly a positive signal of a major high-profile award. It is my hope that the tradition of loving peace, of humanitarianism, and intelligence of the people of Vietnam shall shine bright in each Vietnamese business person, so that the country would grow and it could fulfill its responsibility and spread the seeds of good things to the international community. I welcome, appreciate Vingroup for its effort in the making and operation of VinFuture, a non-profit foundation founded by the chairman of Vingroup and his spouse in order to honor the value of science and technology all around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the government of the Socialist Republic of Vietnam, once again, I warmly welcome all distinguished guests having come to Vietnam, a heroic, beautiful, and hospitable land. Our meeting today is a gathering of intelligence, of aspiration to contribute, of friendship, and of the spirit of cooperation and connectivity, and of humanitarian values, contribution to mankind. I look forward to the new steps of development in the application of your research in Vietnam. Congratulations to all the scientists honored by the VinFuture Award today, the inaugural award. On the occasion of the New Year of 2022 and the coming Lunar New Year of the Tiger, I would like to wish all of you, distinguished guests, delegates, and friends, good health, happiness, and many successes. Thank you very much. Thank you, Your Excellency Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính, for your keynote remark. Ladies and gentlemen, every reward carries its own cultural and spiritual value to the scientists, and their efforts have contributed to the gains of mankind. And before we begin the award ceremony, I would like to invite you to the musical masterpiece from a globally recognized Vietnamese talent, the first Vietnamese and also the first Asian to win the first prize at the International Chopin Piano Competition. His musical career has taken him to the holy lands of art, such as the Lincoln Center in New York, the Barbican Center in London, Stanley Playel in Brazil, the Sydney Opera House, the Suntory Hall in Tokyo. And when we speak of him, we are always very proud that there is a Vietnamese piano artist who have earned the admiration of the whole world. And now at the inaugural award ceremony of VinFuture, he would give us his gift in artistic performance to all the scientists so that they would make a better world for us all. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome people's artist Đặng Thái Sơn.
Vâng, xin được trân trọng cảm ơn nghệ sĩ nhân
Thank
dân
you,
Đặng Thái Sơn.
people's artist Đặng Thái Sơn, for your beautiful, beautiful piano. Ladies and gentlemen, to realize the goal of the VinFuture Prize, it took days of tireless effort and passionate, responsible, and fair manner of the pre-screening committee and the prize council, which consists of the most influential scientists in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, the participation further affirms the attraction and prestige of VinFuture prizes among the international scientific community. And right now, let us invite you to turn to the screen for an introduction video of VinFuture's two councils.
Giải thưởng VinFuture năm thứ nhất nhận được 599 đề cử từ 60 quốc gia ở 6 châu lục. Các đề án được thẩm định qua Hội đồng sơ khảo và Hội đồng giải thưởng.
Đảm nhiệm vị trí đồng chủ tịch Hội đồng sơ khảo là giáo sư Albert Pisano, Đại học California San Diego, là nhà sáng chế với hơn 20 bảng sáng chế và là đồng tác giả của hơn 300 ấn phẩm lưu trữ. Ông được tạp chí Công nghiệp Chẩn đoán và Thiết bị Y tế vinh danh là một trong 100 cá nhân nổi bật.
Giáo sư Nguyễn Thục Quyên, Đại học California Santa Barbara, người được bình chọn là trí tuệ khoa học có ảnh hưởng nhất thế giới trong nhiều năm, nằm trong top 1% nhà nghiên cứu được trích dẫn nhiều nhất thế giới.
Cùng 10 thành viên là các nhà khoa học, các chuyên gia uy tín ở nhiều lĩnh vực và quốc gia. Họ đã nỗ lực, tâm huyết, đánh giá và chọn ra 43 đề cử xuất sắc từ 599 dự án tham gia giải thưởng.
Hội đồng giải thưởng VinFuture quy tụ 11 nhà khoa học, nhà phát minh có tầm ảnh hưởng bậc nhất thế giới.
Đứng đầu là Chủ tịch Hội đồng, giáo sư Sir Richard Henry French, chủ nhân giải Millennium Technology năm 2010 với hơn 20 bảng sáng chế. Ông được Hoàng gia Anh phong tước hiệp sĩ để tôn vinh những cống hiến xuất sắc cho ngành vật lý.
10 thành viên của hội đồng bao gồm những tên tuổi xuất chúng trong giới học thuật.
Đó là giáo sư Gerard Albert Murrow, Đại học Bách khoa Eco Polytechnic, đồng chủ nhân giải thưởng Nobel vật lý năm 2018.
Giáo sư Sir Kostya Novoselov, Đại học Manchester, giải Nobel vật lý năm 2010, cũng là chủ nhân giải Nobel vật lý trẻ nhất kể từ năm 1973 khi mới 36 tuổi.
Giáo sư Michael Porter, Đại học Harvard, người nhận được 26 bằng tiến sĩ danh dự, cha đẻ học thuyết, chiến lược cạnh tranh toàn cầu.
Giáo sư Leslie Valiant, Đại học Harvard, được trao giải thưởng AM Turing danh giá vào năm 2010, là một trong những người khai sinh ra lý thuyết học máy.
Giáo sư Pascal Kozak, giáo sư danh dự và là trưởng khoa tế bào, Viện Nghiên cứu Pasteur. Năm 2019, bà được trao giải thưởng Famous Love Award tại Vương quốc Anh.
Giáo sư Đặng Văn Trí, Giám đốc khoa học, Viện Nghiên cứu Ung thư Ludwig. Ông hiện là Chủ tịch Hội đồng Cố vấn Khoa học của Viện Ung thư Quốc gia Hoa Kỳ.
Giáo sư Jennifer Chase, trưởng khoa thông tin Đại học California, đồng phát minh khoảng 30 bằng sáng chế.
Tiến sĩ Suedong David Wang, Giám đốc công nghệ tập đoàn Microsoft. Năm 2016, ông được tạp chí Wired vinh danh là một trong 25 thiên tài tạo ra xu hướng kinh doanh tương lai.
Tiến sĩ Padmanabhan Anandan, Chủ tịch Telangana AI Mission TAIM Graphics, ông sở hữu hơn 15.000 trích dẫn khoa học trong lĩnh vực thị giác máy tính trên Google Scholar.
Giáo sư Vũ Hà Văn, Đại học Yale, Giám đốc khoa học Viện Nghiên cứu Dữ liệu lớn Tập đoàn Vingroup, chủ nhân của giải thưởng Polley được trao bởi Hiệp hội Toán học ứng dụng và công nghiệp.
Những thành tựu và đóng góp của các thành viên Hội đồng giải thưởng VinFuture đã và đang góp phần thúc đẩy sự tiến bộ của nhân loại, được ghi nhận trên phạm vi toàn cầu.
VinFuture, khoa học phụng sự nhân loại.
Ngay sau đây, chúng tôi xin trân trọng kính mời lên sân khấu các thành viên của Hội đồng
We'd like to cordially invite to the stage members of the council present here today and extend our deepest appreciation to scientists for their great contributions to VinFuture prizes. Let's introduce, representing the prize council, Professor Sir Richard Henry Friend, Professor Sir Kostya Novoselov, Professor Đặng Văn Trí, Dr. Anandan Padmanabhan, Professor Vũ Hà Văn, and most especially Professor Gerard Albert Louis Morrow, represented by his wife and child. And representing the pre-screening committee, Professor Albert Paul Pisano, Professor Nguyễn Thục Quyên, Professor Đỗ Ngọc Minh, Dr. Bùi Hải Hưng, and Mr. Trương Quốc Hùng. And now, we'd like to invite the two co-founders of VinFuture to proceed on the stage to present the bouquet of flowers to the councils. Not only contributing to the progress of mankind and the peace of the world, the scientists in the councils have worked in a very even-handed way with a lot of effort in the past months. With the hundreds of projects sent to VinFuture, therefore, they are very much deserving of the gratitude expressed through the lotus flower, the symbol of Vietnam. And now let's give a warm applause to the councils of VinFuture Prize. Thank you, scientists, and thank you, the founders of VinFuture Foundation.
The next part of our award ceremony. Thank you.
Once again, thank you to the members of the award councils. Their presence would truly lend greater profile to our award. Ladies and gentlemen, VinFuture, while in its fledgling years, attracted great attention from the scientific community all over the world. And in the first category of special award, on behalf of the organizers, we would like to announce the first special award for innovator with outstanding achievement goes to Professor Omar Moanes Yagi for the discovery of matter-organic framework. Please give a warm round of applause to Professor Omar Yagi. And now, let us turn to the screen to view the project and the award.
Nước có thể tạo ra từ không khí, có thể tách CO2 từ không khí và từ đó tạo ra nhiên liệu đốt. Những tiến bộ về khoa học vật liệu liệu có đưa ra lời giải đáp hay không? Câu trả lời là có. Trong khoa học hiện đại, vật liệu mới với tính năng cao và đa năng trở thành trọng tâm nghiên cứu khoa học, là thước đo tiến bộ khoa học kỹ thuật và sức mạnh tổng hợp của thế giới. Công trình nghiên cứu về vật liệu khung cơ kim Metal Organic Frameworks (MOFs) là nhóm vật liệu mới được sản xuất từ kim loại và các hợp chất hữu cơ, đã mang lại một cuộc cách mạng trong hóa học với chất rắn xốp và các ứng dụng của chúng. Các vật liệu này có rất nhiều ứng dụng tiềm năng trong việc hỗ trợ quá trình chuyển đổi khí phát thải carbon, lọc nước, lọc không khí, xúc tác và cảm biến. Trong khi thế giới đang ngày càng khan hiếm nước sạch và ô nhiễm môi trường, MOFs khi đưa vào ứng dụng thực tế có thể giúp hấp thu và loại bỏ CO2 ngay tại ống khói của các nhà máy điện nhằm giảm khí thải ra môi trường. MOFs còn có thể thu hoạch nước từ không khí, từ đó cung cấp nguồn nước sạch mới cho con người. Giải đặc biệt dành cho nhà khoa học nghiên cứu các lĩnh vực mới được trao cho giáo sư Omar M. Yagi, nhà khoa học người Mỹ gốc Jordani, với công trình nghiên cứu tiên phong trong việc khám phá và phát triển các vật liệu khung cơ kim. MOFs chính là công nghệ của tương lai, là chìa khóa mở ra một hướng mới cho sự phát triển của nhân loại.
Ngay bây Bây giờ xin mời quý vị hãy dành một tràng pháo tay thật lớn để
Give a very warm applause and welcome on stage Professor Omar M. Yagi, the Jordanian American scientist for his pioneer work on design and synthesis of metal-organic frameworks. Please welcome Professor Omar M. Yagi. And now, we would like to invite the co-chair of the pre-screening committee, Professor Nguyễn Thục Quyên and Professor Albert Pisano, on stage to present the trophy, certificate, and the bouquet of flower to the laureate. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the special award for new areas of emerging field in the development of metal-organic frameworks. Thank you, Professor Quyên and Professor Pisano.
Professor Thục Quyên and Professor Pisano. And Professor Omar M. Yagi, please remain on the stage. Would you like to share a few words with us as the first inaugural laureates today?
Yes, thank you so much. Wow, what a pleasure, what an honor. It's a very thrilling time. I am so pleased and honored to accept this prize. I want to thank the VINFUTURE Foundation and the committee, the selection committee, for their conferring this honor on me. So I'm thrilled. And I think that the prize and the foundation is a great idea that speaks volumes to the founders and their generosity, but also to the vision of the Vietnamese people and their aspiration for the betterment of the world. So I just want to say a few words about the things that have motivated me. As someone who is born to a refugee family, I feel like my chances in the beginning were very slim indeed for success. But I think the way to overcome that, not just with hard work, but to say no to those who tell you that your ideas will not work. I think that's really important. It's also important to look around you and do just a bit more than everybody else. And I think your slim chances will change to big success. Thank you so much for honoring me.
Thank you so much, Dr. Omar M. Yagi, for your beautiful words. And congratulations again. Please return to your seats. Xin được cảm ơn những lời chia sẻ chân thành.
Thank you
và rất truyền cảm
for
hứng
your
của
heartfelt
giáo sư
and
Omar
inspiring
M.
words,
Yagi.
Professor M. Yagi. Ladies and gentlemen, the inaugural VINFUTURE Award ceremony held in Hanoi, Vietnam, hopes to once again make Vietnam a hub for connecting the international science technological community. And now, we would like to introduce to you a beautiful Vietnam through the image of Áo Dài and the conical hat of the Vietnamese women. The identity of Vietnam will shine here through the dance performance titled Lotus, performed by the meritorious artist Linh Nga, and the dance troupe. Thank you. The dance artist Linh Nga and the dance troupe, having brought to us the emotion of a traditional Vietnam with the áo dài. Ladies and gentlemen, perhaps you agree with us that the half of the world, a very important half, are women, and female scientists often encounter much more challenges than their male peers in their scientific endeavors, and yet overcome all, many women have excelled beyond, going above and beyond the challenges to attain the achievements. And now, the special word for female innovator. And now we would like to congratulate Professor Jenan Bao, a Chinese-American scientist with a pioneer work in the development of biodegradable flexible electronic device applied in sensor and biological surfaces. A round of applause to Professor Jenan Bao. And now, please turn to the screen to find out more about the laureate project and its value, its applied value in the world today.
Da điện tử tự lành, siêu có giãn và có thể cảm nhận như da thật. Điều này trước đây chỉ có trong những bộ phim viễn tưởng. Như một nhà khoa học nữ đã cùng các cộng sự phát triển một loại vật liệu đặc biệt với cảm biến xúc giác có độ nhạy cao, giúp da điện tử trở thành hiện thực. Da điện tử được phát triển từ các lớp nhựa bán dẫn công nghệ cao, có thể co giãn, bắt chước khả năng uốn cong và chữa lành của da thật, đồng thời đóng vai trò là lưới cảm biến gửi tín hiệu cảm ứng, nhiệt độ và cả cảm giác đau đến não. Da điện tử cũng có khả năng phân hủy sinh học và thân thiện với môi trường. Giải đặc biệt dành cho nhà khoa học nữ được trao cho giáo sư Jenan Bao, người Mỹ gốc Trung Quốc, với công trình tiên phong trong việc phát triển vật liệu nhựa bán dẫn, các màng điện tử mỏng linh hoạt và ứng dụng đa dạng trong các cảm biến và bề mặt sinh học. Phát minh này sẽ mở ra cơ hội cho hàng triệu người có nhu cầu đặc biệt được phục hồi chức năng một cách hiệu quả nhất.
Thật khó tin nhưng đó là sự thật.
Hard to believe, but it is true. And undoubtedly, e-skin is a truly grand invention. And you can see dreams coming true. Congratulations, and let us welcome on the stage Professor Jenan Bao for her pioneering work in the development of biodegradable flexible electronic device applied in sensors and biological surfaces. And now, it's my honor to welcome Professor Sir Richard Henry Friend, Chair of the Prize Council, to the stage to present the trophy, certificate, and the bouquet of flower to Professor Jenan Bao. Give a warm round of applause to Professor Jenan Bao. Thank you, Professor Sir Richard Henry Friend.
Please remain on the stage and share with us a few words about eSkin, about this great award. And may I add, you look beautiful tonight.
Dear Prime Minister, dear founders, and the committee members, ladies and gentlemen, I'm extremely honored to be the first recipient of the Female Innovator Prize. I sincerely thank VINFUTURE Prize Award Committee's selection. Throughout my academic career, I have devoted efforts to scientific discoveries that can positively transform our lives while educating next generation of researchers and entrepreneurs. I'm grateful to the exceptionally creative and the dedicated students and collaborators I had worked with. This prize is a recognition to all of us. Additionally, I'm here because of many mentors and supporters over the years. I thank my family, especially my husband, Jeff Talk, who is sitting there, for their unconditional love and support. I thank to the prize for recognizing the transforming potential of our electronic skin research. We're facing great challenges in healthcare, global warming, shortage of energy, food, and water. I urge more researchers to devote their work in addressing global challenges. Additionally, I urge all parts of the society to support female researchers. Finally, I thank again VinFuture Prize for promoting female innovators. Thank you.
Thank you. And once again, thank you very much. Congratulations, Professor Jenan Bao. Xin được cảm ơn và một lần nữa chúc mừng.
Thank you.
Giáo sư
And once again, congratulations, Professor Jenan Bao. Ladies and gentlemen, so these are the first two laureates of the two special prizes. And to congratulate the scientists for their winning, let us now welcome a great artist, one of the EGOT from Hollywood, those who have won the Grammy, the Emmy, the Oscar, and the Tony Awards. This is also a winner of the Golden Globe and the Starlight Award and the songwriter. And today, with his talent, he would bring to us a most amazing performance to those who are fortunate enough to witness his performance.
Welcome on the stage the multiple Grammy Award winner, the one and only Mr. John Legend.
You've given me the world with all your love, so I got you something special just because I found a gift that's perfect. You're more than worth it. It's everything that you've been dreaming of. Oh, this is my love language, so I'll go ahead and say it. 'Cause you're the gift that keeps on giving, and you deserve it all. You deserve it all. You know you've been good all year. Come over here and let me show you. You deserve it all. You deserve it all. I'll show you it more than you'll ever need. It's all good with me, 'cause you deserve it all. You give of yourself so unselfishly, so I'm gonna give you all the finest things I found. A gift that's perfect. You're more than worth it. It's everything that you've been dreaming of. So treat yourself to something nice, the luxury of life. 'Cause you're the gift that keeps on giving, and you deserve it all. You deserve it all. You know you've been good all year. Come over here and let me show you. You deserve it all. You deserve it all. I'll show you it more than you'll ever need. It's all good with me, 'cause you deserve it all. For all you to me underneath the tree, for you to see beyond your wildest dreams. And I know that I should do this all year long, 'cause you deserve it all. Come over here and let me show you. You deserve it all. I'll show you it more than you'll ever need. It's all good with me, 'cause you deserve it all. Come on. Thank you so much. I'm so excited to be in Vietnam for the very first time. Thank you for welcoming me. Thank you to VINFUTURE, and congratulations to all the prize winners today. I'm amazed and impressed by your work. I'm excited to be here and perform for you tonight. This song is one of my favorite songs that I've written. Hopefully you will enjoy it. It's called All of Me. What would I do without your smart mouth? Drawing me in and you kicking me out. You've got my head spinning, no kidding. I can't pin you down. What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm your magical mystery ride. And I'm so dizzy, don't know what hit me, but I'll be alright. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind. 'Cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose and win, 'cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Oh, how many times do I have to tell you? Even when you're crying, you're beautiful too. The world is beating you down. I'm around through every mood. You're my downfall, you're my muse, my worst distraction, my rhythm and blues. I can't stop singing, it's ringing in my head for you. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind. 'Cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose and win, 'cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Oh, cards on the table, we're both showing hearts, risking it all, though it's hard. 'Cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, who of me, and you give me all of you. Oh, I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Oh. Come on. Thank you so much.
Please give it up for Mr. John Legend. All of us love all of your performance and we can't wait any longer for the final performance from Mr. John Legend. Xin được cảm ơn nghệ sĩ John Legend.
Thank you, John Legend, for your wonderful, perfect performance and a beautiful, beautiful lyric that honor the beauty of the women. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the differences about VinFuture Prize is to honor scientists of various research condition and environment, those who have less opportunity than their peers, but those who have shown their vigorous effort, excellent, amazing effort to reach top-notch scientific achievements. And now, the third special prize of VinFuture in the award ceremony today is to honor innovators from developing countries. Congratulations to the two scientists, husband and wife team, Professor Karaisa Abdul Karim and Professor Salim Safuddin Abdul Karim, for their gel tenofovir innovation, a project setting the ground for a new method of preventing HIV transmission by using antiretroviral PrEP. Let's give a warm round of applause to Professor Karaisa Abdul Karim and Professor Salim Safuddin Abdul Karim. And now please turn to the screen for the introduction of the award-winning project of innovator from developing countries.
HIV/AIDS. Đại dịch đã hoành hành hơn 40 năm. Mỗi năm thế giới lại có thêm 1,5 triệu người nhiễm. Hơn 600.000 ca tử vong. 2/3 số ca hiện mắc nằm ở châu Phi. 3/4 tổng số người châu Phi trong độ tuổi từ 15 đến 24 dương tính với HIV là phụ nữ. Số liệu gây sốc đó đặt ra câu hỏi lớn. Phải làm gì để cứu phụ nữ, trẻ em gái và lớn hơn là cả nhân loại khỏi thảm họa HIV/AIDS? Tập quán sinh hoạt và sự đói nghèo khiến câu hỏi này đi vào bế tắc. Một phát minh mới mang tính đột phá đã xuất hiện, gel tenofovir. Sản phẩm này dành cho phụ nữ có tác dụng kháng virus. Thử nghiệm lâm sàng Caprisa 004 đã mang lại kết quả đột phá. Thuốc kháng virus như gel có chứa dược chất tenofovir có thể ngăn ngừa lây nhiễm HIV qua đường tình dục. Nghiên cứu này đã mang lại bằng chứng đầu tiên cho phương pháp mới trong việc ngăn ngừa HIV, dự phòng trước phơi nhiễm, hay được biết đến rộng rãi với tên gọi PrEP. Giải đặc biệt dành cho nhà khoa học đến từ nước đang phát triển được trao cho hai vợ chồng nhà khoa học Nam Phi, giáo sư Karaisa Abdul Karim và giáo sư Salim Abdul Karim, với phát minh gel có chứa dược chất tenofovir, đặt nền móng cho phương pháp mới trong việc ngăn ngừa HIV bằng cách sử dụng thuốc kháng virus PrEP. Các thử nghiệm lâm sàng gel làm từ thuốc kháng virus tenofovir thành công, giúp giảm lây nhiễm HIV. Hiện nay, thuốc dự phòng trước phơi nhiễm PrEP đóng vai trò quan trọng trong việc ngăn ngừa HIV trên toàn thế giới, nhất là nữ giới trong độ tuổi vị thành niên và phụ nữ trẻ ở Nam Phi.
Thật tuyệt vời. Ngay sau đây xin được chúc mừng
Amazing. And now we would like to congratulate and welcome on the stage the two professors, Karaisa Abdul Karim and Professor Salim Safuddin Abdul Karim, for the project on pre-exposure prophylaxis using anti-retroviral medicines to prevent HIV/AIDS transmission, which will help to reduce AIDS burden in Africa and worldwide. And now we are very honored to invite on stage His Excellency Trần Tuấn Anh, Head of the Central Economic Commission, and His Excellency Đỗ Văn Chiến, President of the Central Committee of the Vietnam Fatherland Front, to the stage to present the trophy, the certificate, and the bouquet of flowers to the laureates. Thank you. Your Excellencies Trần Tuấn Anh and Đỗ Văn Chiến.
Professor Karaisha Abdul Karim and Professor Salim Abdul Karim, please remain on the stage. And please share with us, how about your feelings of getting this amazing prize for your amazing research?
Thank you. Kampen. I'm trying my Vietnamese. Chào buổi tối. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Prime Minister, leaders of government, the founders, the members of the council that selected the prize and the screening committee and fellow scientists, ladies and gentlemen, it's an honor, a deep honor for us to be here with you tonight. We have been undertaking research in South Africa, where we were born. We've lived all our lives there, and we've undertaken our research there. HIV is a daily challenge in our lives, and for us, research is about making a difference. We have tried to do that to the best of our ability in undertaking our research. And this award is not just a prize for Karaisha and myself. This is a prize that's a beacon of hope for all those developing country scientists who work hard in their laboratories, in their clinics, in the communities, trying to do research to make the world a better place. I'll hand over to Karaisha.
Distinguished guests, friends, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor and privilege to extend our immense gratitude and thanks to the VINFUTURE Prize Council for recognizing the deep commitment and dedication to excellence from our team of scientists and staff, over 260 of them, with collaborators across 5 continents, and the thousands of volunteers in our clinical research who have participated with magnanimity and generosity over 3 decades. I also want to use this opportunity to thank the Secretariat and of the VINFUTURE Foundation for their warm and generous welcome and hospitality for this inaugural visit of ours to Vietnam. I also wish to thank our family. 2 of our 3 children are here, and our extended family and mentors for their support over the years, again, very generously provided. Finally, I'd like to wish all of you long life, much happiness, and every success as you enter the new year. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, and once again, congratulations to Professor Karaisha Abdul Karim and Professor Salim Abdul Karim.
Ladies and gentlemen, a peaceful world without materialism, without border, without conflict is a dream of the progressive mankind all over the world. And truly, brotherhood, fraternity, and equality is also the message of an immortal song that have always resounded in such meaningful events as this, throughout the past decade all over the world. And now let us invite back to the stage of the VinFuture inaugural award ceremony the singer John Legend. He would bring to us the song Imagine.
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us, above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for, and no religion too. Oh, imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. Hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be as one. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger, a brotherhood of men. Oh, imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. Hope someday you'll join us, and the world will live as one, and the world will live as one, and the world will live as one. Come on. Thank you so much.
Một tràng pháo tay thật lớn nữa cho nam
A round of applause
John Legend.
to John Legend.
Thank you so much. And we hope to see you very, very soon here in Hanoi, Vietnam.
Ladies and gentlemen, Imagine is a song that speaks of a world where mankind would enjoy the best, the finest, and this is also the mission and the vision of VinFuture. We join hands with the international scientific community. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the most breathtaking moment. Who shall be the winner of the grand prize worth $3 million of VinFuture, the inaugural VinFuture? And now, the grand prize shall be given to the breakthrough researches and technological invention that have been proven to improve the quality of human life and create a sustainable world for all future generations. And now, ladies and gentlemen, many of us present here today at the VinFuture inaugural award ceremony, and millions of those who follow this program life have enjoyed the fruit of this research. And let us reveal another tidbit. Billions around the world have been safeguarded, and the economies of many countries have been saved from crisis. And now, the wait is over. On behalf of the Prize Council, I would like to announce the grand prize of the first VinFuture Prize goes to the scientific groundwork on the mRNA core, coated with nanolipid layer to create the mRNA vaccine. A big round of applause to congratulate the three scientists: Professor Kathleen Carrico, the Hungarian-American scientist, Professor Drew Weissman, American scientist, and Professor Pieter Rutekulus, the English-Canadian scientist, for winning the grand prize of the first inaugural VinFuture. And now please turn to the screen for the introduction video of this especially meaningful
Dịch bệnh Covid-19
laureate.
tấn công toàn thế giới, không phân biệt quốc gia, khoảng cách địa lý hay sự giàu nghèo. Nhiều nền kinh tế lâm vào khủng hoảng, giao thương đóng băng, trẻ em không được đến trường, số lượng người nhiễm bệnh, người tử vong liên tục gia tăng. Nếu chỉ một quốc gia thất bại thì tất cả chúng ta sẽ đều thất bại. Chúng ta phải tìm ra giải pháp để hỗ trợ mọi thành phần trong xã hội toàn cầu. Để ngăn chặn đại dịch, sự phát triển của các vaccine chống Covid-19 đã diễn ra với tốc độ chưa từng có, dựa trên các nền tảng khoa học và phương pháp nghiên cứu mới. An toàn, tốc độ, khả năng nhân rộng và tiềm năng ứng dụng của vaccine là đặc biệt quan trọng. Giải thưởng chính VinFuture năm đầu tiên công nhận công trình nghiên cứu nền tảng với 2 thành tố chính tạo nên vaccine mRNA là lõi mRNA biến đổi và vỏ bọc nanolipid hiệu quả để ổn định và tăng hoạt tính của mRNA. Công trình này được phát triển bởi sự hợp tác của 3 nhà khoa học: tiến sĩ Kathleen Carrico, nhà khoa học người Mỹ gốc Hungary, giáo sư Drew Weissman, nhà khoa học người Mỹ về đột phá quan trọng trong việc biến đổi mRNA giúp ngăn chặn phản ứng của hệ miễn dịch, và giáo sư Pieter Rutekulus, nhà khoa học người Canada gốc Anh về phát triển hệ thống các hạt nanolipid cần thiết cho việc bọc và bảo vệ mRNA. Dựa trên thành tựu của các nhà khoa học trong nhiều năm nghiên cứu, vaccine mRNA phòng chống Covid-19 đã được phát triển trong thời gian kỷ lục, bảo vệ hàng trăm triệu người trên toàn thế giới, không chỉ giúp nhân loại ứng phó với Covid-19 và các đại dịch về sau, mà còn mở ra cơ hội điều trị ung thư, bệnh tim và các bệnh truyền nhiễm khác.
Wonderful tiding. The grand prize, the inaugural VinFuture Prize award ceremony goes to three scientists: Professor Kathleen Carrico, Professor Drew Weissman, and Professor Pieter Rutekulus, for the studies on mRNA vaccine, a revolutionary technology to protect human life. And now let us welcome the three scientists on stage.
Professor Kathleen Carrico, Professor Drew Weissman, and Professor Pieter Rutekulus.
Now, we would like to invite His Excellency Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính to proceed on the stage to present the trophy, the certificate, and the bouquet of flowers to the scientists who are the laureates of the VinFuture Grand Prize. Let all of us stand up. Let us stand, let us rise to witness this moment and give the warm rounds of applause to the three scientists for their research on mRNA vaccine, a technology that helps to safeguard human life. A standing ovation, please. Your Excellency Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính.
And for our 3 professors, the laureates of the grand prize of VinFuture, the first ever VinFuture, please share with us about this amazing research that brought many lives back to our arms. Please.
I am speechless. First of all, thank you. Thank you very much for the prize. Thank you to the funders of the VinFuture Prize, the selection committee. And, you know, this prize put a spotlight on science, technology, advancement, and international collaboration. And I have to tell you that I am so glad to be here in Vietnam because I have heard so many things, beautiful nature of enrichment of the culture from my fellow Vietnamese students who studied together with me in 1970s in Hungary. I had 1 minute.
Thank you very much, Mr. Prime Minister, members of the government, the founders, and the esteemed scientists that form the committee. This is not the end of things. This award is the beginning of new COVID vaccines and treatments, the beginning of new vaccines for many other difficult-to-treat diseases, for new therapeutics, and most importantly, the beginning of collaboration and interaction between countries in Southeast Asia, including Vietnam, Thailand, and many others. Most importantly, though, I'm not the one that should be receiving this award. It's the thousands of scientists before me and the thousands of scientists after me that will take these results and take these findings and make wonderful new treatments for many diseases. Thank you very much.
This is an unbelievable honor. It's overwhelming. So with the Prime Minister, honored guests, the founders, the committees that have taken the great trouble to put together this prize and make it all happen. There's 2 or 3 things that I'd like to say, and unlike other, I have to have a little bit of paper in front of me, but I have to thank all my collaborators over the years. Science is an enormously collaborative endeavor, and so it's something that brings us all together as individuals, as communities, and as countries. And so it's a wonderful endeavor as a way to join the world. I also want to emphasize the importance of basic research. You know, the basic research is what drives the innovation, and the extent to which we support basic research will really determine how good the innovation becomes. The other part here is that I hope the story of how we came to COVID-19 vaccines, which is not a linear path, will be an inspiration to younger scientists to say, okay, this is something that is possible to do. And so, you know, as scientists, we have to tell the story about how it was. We were never going in the direction of a vaccine, but what we did ended up being very valuable for the vaccine. And finally, I want to give a huge thanks to the founder of the VIN Group and the people of Vietnam. I mean, we've been here now 3 or 4 days. My first visit to Vietnam, I'm certainly going to be back. What a wonderful people. So thank you all very, very much.
Một lần nữa xin được trân trọng và chúc mừng cho 3 nhà khoa học của chúng ta. Thank you so much and congratulations.
Let's give a warm round of applause to the 3 award-winning scientists. Thank you for your great contributions. Ladies and gentlemen, the grand prize of the inaugural VinFuture Award have been given. And as the three scientists have mentioned, their path to mRNA is not smooth, and only through a cold head and a burning heart and a love for the community that could have helped them discover a vaccine to save millions around the world. And now, perhaps you would like to ask those who are present in the Grand Opera House, how do the people present here, how do you feel about this moment? And now we would like to ask Professor Sir Richard Henry Friend, the chair of the Prize Council.
And can you share with us your experience here with the country and the people of Vietnam?
Well, we've had a wonderful journey, a lot of it online. Zoom has transformed the world. What we were able to do with the pandemic was remarkable, and I felt I had made some wonderful friends with the wonderful team that I spoke about, who did a truly remarkable job. And it was such fun. We had so many wonderful possibilities to award the prizes, and it was a privilege to be part of this new venture.
Thank you so much, and the endless curiosity and possibilities of science could bring a lot to us. Would you like to add something?
Well, I think the prize winners are just wonderful. What we've heard are stories that are changing the world, and we've been reminded that it isn't a linear process. Peter Cullis just now reminded us that where we get to is not where we perhaps intended to get to, and we have to stay curious, we have to suspend disbelief as to where we might go. We just have to dream and be patient and determined.
Thank you so much, and we hope we would get more from your help for the next VinFuture. Thank you. Professor Sir Richard Henry Friend, xin được cảm ơn những chia sẻ vô cùng chân thành.
Thank you, Professor Sir Richard Henry Friend, for his heartfelt contribution. And now my colleague Thủy Vân would like to ask another. And now I'm standing next to Professor Lê Quân, the president of Vietnam National University, representing the Vietnamese scientific community. Professor, could you please share with us your thoughts on the award today? In truth, the scientists of the Vietnam National University and the Vietnamese scientific community is very proud. We are very proud of the award ceremony today. It's something we have been waiting on for a whole year. It's something we have paid a great amount of attention to. Vietnam is a developing country, and an award to be given to scientists who work in the interest of mankind and community is truly a source of inspiration and encouragement for people who work in the field of science and technology. And today is a very happy time, a very proud day, that at the Vietnamese Grand Opera House we can meet in the flesh the creators of such projects, those who have helped us overcome the COVID-19 pandemic. And it is my hope that VinFuture would continue to be a source of inspiration and a source of encouragement and a help for Vietnamese scientists, especially young scientists, to connect to the international scientific community and advance cooperation in scientific research, from fundamental research to technology transfer, to help Vietnam grow thanks to science and technology. Thank you, Professor Dr. Lê Quân. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the things that stand out about VinFuture is to create a sustainable and safe environment for the future generation. And I, Thủy Vân, I'm well aware that next to the scientist, we also have the presence of those who are very young. Mr. Đức Bảo. And now, next to me, we have a student, a very young student. Could you introduce us with yourself? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Giáp Vũ Nam Dương. The second year student in business administration from Vinh University. And now, present here today and meeting such giants of the scientific world. What do you feel? Truly, I feel deeply honored to have the opportunity to witness this once in a lifetime event. And as a young person, this is a great source of inspiration for me to continue to seek new solutions. And I would like to wish that you would continue to be inspired by such events as this, and that you would lead the charge for a brighter day, full of innovation. And once again, we would like to congratulate the 4 projects that have won the award and honored in the ceremony today. They have met all criteria of the award, and moreover, they are significant contributions to improve the quality of human life and create a sustainable world for future generations. Ladies and gentlemen, in the night of honoring science, technology, and knowledge, VinFuture would like to present a special gift to celebrate the glorious victory of human knowledge and science and technology. Let us enjoy the immortal melody, the 4th chapter of Beethoven's 9th Symphony, Ode to Joy, performed by Vietnam National Symphony Orchestra with the conductor Honma Tetsuji and the choir from the Vietnam National Opera and Ballet.
trọng cảm ơn dàn nhạc giao hưởng
Thank
Việt
you
Nam
to Vietnam
với sự chủ
Symphony
trì của
Orchestra under the
nhà
conduction of conductor Honan Tetsuji.
Kính thưa quý vị,
Hon
màn
Matetsuji.
trình diễn tuyệt vời vừa rồi chỉ
Ladies
là
and
một
gentlemen,
chào tạm biệt.
this
Mong muốn
wonderful,
chương trình lễ
wonderful
trao giải
performance
VinFuture
is
lần thứ
also
nhất
the farewell to you
2022
from the organizers of the inaugural VinFuture Prize Award Ceremony 2022. The new horizon of science and technology is waiting for us, waiting for the exploration by scientists who would continue to bring about valuable scientific works that would create positive changes to the lives of people all around the world. As per the mission of VinFuture Prize of promoting science and serving mankind, thank you very much, distinguished guests, for being a part of these very successful, very impressive inaugural VinFuture Prize Award ceremony. On behalf of the organizers and on behalf of VinFuture, I wish you good health, success, and happiness. Goodbye, and see you again soon enough.